Am I getting it right?
Not really. It's actually pronounced Deonte.
Deonte.
Yes, not
Okay.
Deonte. Deonte.
Okay. Deonte.
Deonte Mathe.
Deonte Mathe.
Yes.
Okay. Since I'm also just coming across you for the first time today, I understand you are making big things in the
Indeed I am.
Zambezi region.
Indeed I am.
All right. Tell me about your journey. How did you start? Are you a newcomer, or you have been in the music industry for a couple of?
I actually have been in the industry for quite some years now, but then I'm only coming out right now because I liked promotion and market. Initially, I started doing music when I was in grade 7. I think I was 12 years old by then.
12 years old and you were
Yes.
already into music.
I was into music. I remember I did my first recording at Kavango radio station, and then there was a commercial song that I did that they always used to play on the radio station.
Wow.
Yes. So my first official recording in the music industry, I recorded with Mathe Beats. But unfortunately, it didn't go far because I lacked knowledge in the industry. I didn't know how to market myself. I didn't know how to go about as an artist to reach the top. But eventually, I met a couple of good people in Rundu. And then that's where I recorded my first album. That was in 2012.
In 2012.
So I worked with producers like Sean Blazy, DJ Chiquito, Eddie Man, and then I did my very first album, and that consisted of 12 songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I released it in 2014.
Oh, so you've been around all this time. Like, where have I been? I'm so behind.
Actually, you have been around. I've just been sleeping on my album. So
okay, I thought it's my fault.
No, it's
entirely.
not. It's actually my fault. It's actually my fault because right now, currently, I'm working on my second album.
You know, it's always a good thing to hear that someone actually takes the blame.
Yes, you know, sometimes
so
it's you need to be.
I will sleep peacefully tonight,
but don't get too used to it. Yes, so the first album, unfortunately, it has been a flop, but the songs are really good and they are popping up, they're coming up, I'm playing them, and people are loving the songs on the first album. And the second album already is getting attention in my region, which is a good thing.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, from the first time that you started in the music industry, you have mentioned, of course, you lacked the knowledge to market yourself, to be in everyone's faces and ears. How has the journey changed? You know, nowadays you can actually do a good job by marketing yourself. We have different tools like Instagram, YouTube. How has it been? Is it still something very difficult to
actually, it's not something difficult. It only requires commitment and determination. Nothing changed much because back then I was just a little bit too lazy. And unfortunately, I had a couple of distractions, which was school. I was in school by then, so my parents didn't approve me doing music. I had to concentrate on my schoolwork. So after school, that's when I decided, okay, fine, I'm done with school, so let me concentrate on my music. And then I wouldn't say unfortunately, but fortunately, I got a job. So I became a public servant, and you know, you have to serve for your nation. You have to, you know, contribute to the national economy. So I decided to concentrate a little bit more on my job, and I got my first child. So that also became a distraction.
But it's always a good distraction.
It's a good distraction because at least now I have a little friend that I can play with. But I came to learn that the music industry is not really something hard to be in.
Really?
No, it's not. It just requires you to be to take it as a hobby and not as a career. The moment you do that, everything will go smoothly for you. And it only, like you mentioned earlier, that you need to have some handles, Instagram handles, Facebook, and it's going well for me on those social media. YouTube, I opened an account on YouTube, and every little thing that I do, I record, and I upload. I make sure that I keep my fans updated with everything that is happening around me at the moment.
True.
So that's the only way to go about as an artist, to promote yourself, and
Yeah, I mean, we have seen a couple of artists in the past few years who are into different genres of music. For you, what is your specialization, or you are doing everything?
Well, actually, my specialization initially was R&B.
Oh, okay.
Initially. That's because I was inspired by international artists like Deonte and Britney Spears.
Oh, that explains the hairdo.
No, I'm actually not a fan of this type of hair.
I know. I mean, you said Beyonce. I mean,
she's such a huge influence on African girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to be into R&B, but then when I started doing my first recording with Madge Beats, he told me that, Deonte, you know what? I think you're forcing yourself. You're not an R&B singer, but instead you are Afro pop queen. So I thought, okay, this guy, he doesn't know me. What is he trying to do?
Yeah.
But then later on, as I continued doing Afropop with him, I came to realize that indeed my voice does merge with Afropop, and then I've been doing Afropop ever since. But despite me doing Afropop, I've been featuring a couple of artists doing hip hop, doing reggae. So I'd say I'm versatile in every genre.
Wow, awesome. You have mentioned that you have worked on a couple of tracks.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find out, who have you worked with on these tracks, be it producer, some of your collabors, who have you collaborated with?
Like on my first album, I didn't really have a lot of collabos because I was new in the industry and not everybody knew me, so not everybody trusted my voice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, on my second album, I've worked with, like right now I'm looking at having a couple of shows in December, but then that will be in Katima. The Zambezi region. And then I'm also looking forward into people inviting me over to their shows.
Wow, awesome. Awesome stuff. Now, for those who would like to collaborate with you, it's a pity that today I'm unable to play some of your songs, but what I can promise you is that tomorrow will be better organized, and I will be able to play your songs.
All right.
That's between 10 and 1 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah. That one, I take it upon myself. I will make it happen for you.
I'll appreciate it.
Yeah. Now, for those who would like to collaborate with you, where can they reach you?
Well,
or you are not up for that?
No, definitely I am. I am up for that. I do. We have a page on Facebook.
Yeah.
Full Moon Studios. We have Full Moon Studios, but then it's kind of dormant. So my producer has a page, his own personal page on Facebook, which is Marco P.
Yeah. Marco just spell
P.
that.
MARKO. P.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's his handle name on Facebook. You can inbox him on Facebook.
Yeah.
If he's not online to respond to your messages, you can as well call my promoter, who is Bolingo, on 081 47 27 067.
True.
Yeah, he's available anytime.
Anytime. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Deonte?
Yeah, Deonte.
I don't know. Why am I struggling with his name?
Maybe I should change that name. I mean, a lot of people struggle to pronounce it.
Yeah, but it's such an easy one. Let me say thank you so much for coming through. Are you not on Instagram, perhaps, just to mingle with your fans out there?
I am on Instagram.
Yeah,
you can find me.
Be generous. You need to share all your social media handles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can find me on Instagram as the real Deonte Cinderella Mathe.
Whoa, I'm already lost.
Okay, Cinderella is my name from home. I'm from home, Zambezi region.
Okay.
So they call me Sinte.
Okay.
They call me Sinte, but then I just tuned it and I added the Rella at the end for Cinderella.
I see.
Yeah, because I regard myself as a
princess.
A princess.
All right.
So Zambezi's princess, which is Deonte, Cinderella, Mathe.
Okay.
And those are the same names that you can get on Facebook as well. Deonte, Cinderella, Mathe.
Awesome.
On YouTube as well. YouTube is just Deonte Mathe.
Okay.
I'm on TikTok as well. You can follow me on TikTok.
You're on TikTok?
Yes.
Are you active or you just
very
on TikTok?
active, very active. And yeah, you can get me there as Deonte, Cinderella Mathe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let me say thank you so much for making time to come to National FM.
Thank you so much for having me.
We look forward to more products from you. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.